Good day to you, Gary Buffini from Arc Leadership Dynamics here. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us on this leadership series. You know, up to now, all of our time has been spent making suggestions on things that you can do in order to get ready to launch. Well, this session is going to be a little different because now is the time to launch. So what we've asked you to do in previous sessions has been, number one, announce to your team your desire for them to take more ownership, more responsibility over how work gets done in an excellent manner. We asked you to host a feedback meeting in which you got from them the biggest challenges that they face. We got them to prioritize those challenges and to get in agreement what they thought as a group were the areas that mattered most in terms of how work gets done. That also meant it gave us a place to start when it came to putting solutions in place. The following meeting you had was to find out what those solutions were from them. This is all designed for them to take total ownership over this overall process. Now's the time to launch. And so here's what I'm going to recommend to you. Number one, host an individual meeting with each one of your direct reports. Keep it brief. At that meeting, you do three things. The first thing is this: reaffirm for them how valuable, how important their contribution was in the feedback process, as well as the meeting in which you were looking for solutions. That synergy that took place between the group was super important, and you want to reaffirm for them how valuable and how beneficial their role was in making that successful. Now, secondly, you want to reaffirm for them what their specific role is going forward, what additional responsibilities they have. You want them to mirror that back to you, by the way, so that there's no doubt about what's said and what's heard being the same thing. And then the third thing that you want to do is you want to go back to week number 2. And in week number 2, I asked you to identify for each one of your direct reports a specific thing that they could do that would give you greater peace of mind. So for example, let's say you have a direct report, and that specific thing that you had that would give you greater peace of mind was if they became more proactive as a communicator. So during this meeting is a great time to say to them, look, over the course of the next 90 days, Mary or Bob, I want you to be much more proactive in your communication style so that you can support this initiative and give us a better chance to succeed. So what you're doing is you're taking those pieces that you took from week number 2 under peace of mind, and you're going to infuse those into that meeting that you're having with each one of your direct reports. This is all designed so that you can have greater peace of mind about how this work gets done. They take more ownership and more responsibility, and that in turn will free you up to work on additional things that are more important for your leadership development and your leadership career. Thank you again for joining us this week. As I've said before, if you know of anybody who you think would enjoy this series, with their permission, please give us their contact information. We'll add them to the list of people who receive this. In addition to that, if you know anybody who you think would benefit from the kind of work that we do at Arc Leadership Dynamics, whether it is helping in the hiring of leaders, whether it is working one-on-one with leaders through our individual coaching, or whether it is helping teams to perform more effectively and efficiently together through our Team Dynamics program, please let us know about these folks. And the best way to do that is to reach out to Gary at arcld.com, and I'll be happy to follow up with each one of them. Enjoy this process, and until next week, it's bye for now.